7:30 in the morning. I'm brewing coffee. You can probably hear that. Oh, I have my water. I'm trying to remember to mention water in these. And I'm the only one awake right now. Kids usually get up 8:30. I don't make them go to bed super early, especially now because it doesn't get dark till 9 o'clock. I'm not gonna make them go to bed at like 7 when it's bright outside. My dad told me his mom made him do that even in the summer, and he would hear kids outside like still playing, and he's laying in there in bed trying to sleep. No. So they go to bed about 9. They go in their bedroom and in their bed at 9, and then sometimes stay up and play and yell about Pikachu and Kirby and Yoshi and whatever else for like an hour, sometimes more. Got my coffee and my bar, my Bear Bells bar. There's a problem though. So instead of using my normal unsweetened silk soy milk, the green container one, I had to use the red one because something is wrong. Something's wrong with the silk unsweetened soy milk. So a few weeks ago, we got one that we opened. I put some in my coffee and I was like, oh, that tastes kind of weird. My coffee tastes weird. Is that the soy milk? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. And then later, our partner had some and was like, oh yeah, it's like more beany and not very good. It's like, okay, that's weird. But all the other containers we got were fine. And then we went shopping again a few days ago and got 2 more from Kroger, and they both taste like that. And it's disgusting. It tastes more like your regular soy milk. That's very, very soy-y, very beany and disgusting. That's why we use the silk, because for some reason it just doesn't have that much flavor. That whatever flavoring they're using covers it up. I don't know. I don't put that much in my coffee, like a couple ounces or something. And no, I cannot. I tried yesterday morning. I had to throw out my coffee. It was so disgusting. And it's not just us. If you go to the Silk website, if you go to the Unsweetened page and you look at the reviews, all of the recent reviews are about the taste change and like, what did you do? Please fix this. This is disgusting. I'm really hoping it's some sort of supply chain issue that'll be fixed. Like maybe they can't get hold of the flavorings they use or something. I don't know, man.
Partner and I have a theory that it's actually the beans themselves, because again, the regular soy milk doesn't have that flavor. It still tastes the same, but the green does. And the green, the unsweetened, is organic. I don't know why the red isn't and the green is, but yeah, presumably they are getting different soybeans, right? They have to have organic soybeans to be able to label that as organic. And so I'm guessing that maybe they've had trouble getting those. I think there have been issues with soybean farming in the US. So I'm guessing that they had to switch to another organic farm, and maybe those soybeans are shit and just taste exceedingly beany. I think that makes the most sense, because again, there's like not enough flavor that you can even add to cover up that taste. And again, if it weren't the beans, then presumably you would see the same sort of thing. You would have the same result with the red, non-organic, conventional silk.
Had a smoothie, not the prettiest thing you've ever seen, but very yummy. Frozen banana, a few frozen strawberries, some frozen spinach, hence the color, tablespoon of hemp seeds, soy milk, unsweetened soy milk. I did use the silk, and even with all the stuff going on in this and the protein powder and everything, you can still taste it. So yeah, that was a little sad. Protein powder, the Vega Made Simple, and I think that's it. Lots of protein, omega-3s, vitamin C to help with iron absorption. Pretty healthy. I had a pack of these fruit roll things, raspberry flavored supposedly. Not really. I mean, it just tastes like apple. Pretty much all the dried fruit stuff are just mostly apple, so that's what they taste like. If you just gave that to me, I don't think I would get raspberry at all from it. But, you know, pretty yummy. I needed more sweet, apparently. They also come with these little cards, these little like sports cards that my kids really like. And because I needed more sweet, later I had a bowl of fruit, just some Atalfo mango and pineapple, really good pineapple, and strawberries.
So pregnancy stuff going pretty well, getting really close. My weight has slowed down a lot. I mean, the baby's growing, which means I've probably lost weight because I've been growing very, very little over the past few weeks because I didn't I mean, I stopped eating Brave Robot ice cream, number one. Stopped eating any ice cream. And yeah, I've just been eating a lot better. I did get a couple giant bags of Now and Laters. So I think I'm about 159. I weighed myself a couple days ago, which is still well within the 25 to 35 pound weight gain guidelines. So feeling pretty good about that. I was having lots of contractions. And so I had an appointment a few weeks ago and told my doctor that, where I was having, several that were like 3 in an hour, maybe even a few that were 4 in an hour. Once you get to 4 or more, you're supposed to call and possibly go in to the hospital. But yeah, I didn't do that. But he was like, okay, maybe we should take it easy for the next few weeks. No exercise, no sex. And that made sense because in my experience on the days, because I started trying to work out again, and it seemed like they were way worse when I did that. And even days where I just like walked a lot, they were way worse. Much more manageable now. It's like 5 in the afternoon, and I think I've had like total, 5 today. They are getting even more painful though, and really just kind of everything's starting to hurt all the time because baby is so big and constantly pushing out because they have no room. They can't help it. So there's always like a butt or something just pushing out. Yeah, sucks. How do people like this? This sucks. I'm sleeping horribly. I wake up like, I don't even know. It felt like I woke up 15 times last night. Kind of scary. A couple weeks ago, my 3-year-old jumped on my stomach. Didn't mean to. It's my fault. I was letting them climb on the like back of the couch, and they jumped like 3-year-olds do and jumped right on my stomach. Luckily it wasn't right in the middle, it was kind of on the side, but yeah, it hurt, and baby started just freaking out, moving around. I was like, what the fuck was that? So I was kind of on edge for the next couple hours there, but they kept moving around like normal. I didn't have any bleeding or anything like that, so yeah, everything was fine. 3-year-old got in big trouble though. Blood work, I wanted to mention that because I said in the recent Freely video that I don't get blood work done, but I actually have gotten a lot of blood work done because you do during pregnancy. And I think more this time than I usually do. I've had a CBC, a complete blood count done twice. They did it early in the 2nd trimester and then again in the 3rd trimester. I don't think that happened during my other pregnancies, but it definitely could have. I don't remember anything. Iron, of course, which they always do sometime during the 3rd trimester. And it's annoying because my clinic has their own thing that you can sign into and see your test results and pay bills, anything like that, set up appointments. And on the test results for some of the CBC, RBC count, and a couple other things said they were elevated or low. And it said my iron, when I got my iron tested, that was low. And then I talked to my doctor and he was like, oh no, he's like the ranges in there, the reference ranges are actually for like normal people. They're not for pregnant women. It's like, oh, well, maybe change that. I don't know. But yeah, going by the ranges they use for pregnant women, it's totally normal. Finally, I wanted to mention bra because I went on a rant in a recent What I Ate Today talking about bras and how impossible it is to find, wireless bras when you have just like the biggest boobs in the world. I did find a brand that I am super happy with. I've been wearing their bras now since basically right after I posted that video. Ad on Instagram, of course, all these women with giant titties saying this is great. And so I got it. It was reasonable price. It was on sale. 3 of them, I think each was like $40-something each, which is definitely reasonable for the size of the bra. And plus it's not just a bra, it's a nursing and pumping bra. So it's got the 2 clips, not just the one. So it's very heavy. It's like ridiculously heavy. Partner always laughs when he picks it up. But man, it's great. By far the most supportive wireless bra I've ever worn. I'm wearing it now. I wear it every single day. These are the only bras I wear now. And yeah, man, they're great. They have it's called, I should say what it's called. It's called Kindred Bravely. That's their maternity line. And then they also have a regular line that's like Davy Piper or Davy Piper, something like that. And that's just the regular bra. So I'm definitely going to get some of those once I'm no longer pregnant, breastfeeding anything. My boobs are back to like a normal normal giant size, I'm definitely going to try one of those. That's what everyone wants. That's what every woman, big titty or small titty, like that's what you want. You want a nice wire-free bra that actually has enough support, especially if you have giant boobies. Now, the only thing I'm concerned about, not right now, but once I go back to having normal non-pregnant boobs and able to wear my normal shirts, these are going to be higher, right? I mean, that's one of the trade-offs. If you want support without a wire, you can't have a plunge bra, which is what I normally wear. It's like a super, super low cut thing because I have a lot of shirts that have the V-neck because I'm a slut. But yeah, so I'm kind of worried that the regular one is also going to be, because this comes up really high. It's like right there. It's right below this. And yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to wear it with all my shirts, but who cares? They're shirts. I should be prioritizing comfort over cleavage, comfort over cleavage. And I have like the most comfortable wire bra I've ever had. It's the what's it called? Freya? It's like Diva Plunge or something like that. And I think the brand is Freya. I've been wearing that for years and years, and it is great, but it's still a wired bra, right? So when I take it off at the end of the day, it's like, oh, fuck. Now, to be fair, even taking this off at the end of the day is like, there's a bit of relief there, but it's nothing like a wired bra. Anyway, I'm done talking about bras. Okay. Dinner was this awesome pasta recipe. Very, very easy, very tasty from my bowl. I think it's Caitlin Schumacher. I believe she has a YouTube channel too. And yeah, very, very good. I mean, I changed like quite a few things, but the base was the same. I made the sauce exactly like she says. It's like carrot and red bell pepper. The red bell pepper really is what makes it just so yummy. Added some more spices and stuff, oregano. I forgot what else. I didn't use the grounds that she used. I used the alpha, some sort of meatless sausage thing that they had at Grocery Outlet. Very yummy, no fennel flavor. I used the Bonza chickpea shell pasta. This is like a one pot thing, so she cooks the pasta in the cheese sauce. I've said before, I don't like to do that because it ends up making everything super starchy and kind of gummy. I don't like using pasta water like at all. So yeah, I'd never make those one pot pasta things. So I cooked the pasta separately, added it to the grounds and the cashew red pepper sauce once it had thickened up and warmed up in the pan. But yeah, man, really yummy. Oh, I also added some peas, which my 5-year-old was not happy about. And then for a little snack, another little sweet thing, I had these Pink Panda gummies. A patron recommended these to me. They're on Amazon and they're another like lower sugar kind of thing. I tried some brand, the Smart Sweets, or is it something else that uses the allulose? I really like it. I like allulose. So they use that along with regular sugar and maybe something else. The flavors are pretty good and the overall taste I think is really good. I mean, it's obvious that it's not totally real sugar, but it's not super unpleasant. It doesn't have an unpleasant aftertaste or anything. I think they're really yummy. The only thing I would say, one bag is 90 calories and they're like, wow, only 90 calories, 2 grams of sugar. It's like, okay, but a bag of fruit snacks is like 90 calories, 80 calories, something like that. Now granted, the bags of regular fruit snacks are a lot smaller and contain a lot less, but like a bag to me is a bag. I'm gonna eat the bag. So it would just be more useful if I were trying to like eat less calories, or like their advertising, you know, if they just made like smaller bags and then you'd say like 45 calories. I don't know. I think from a marketing standpoint that would make more sense. And that's it. I ate a lot of that pasta. I went back for seconds and then thirds. Took my supplements too, and I think that's it. Thank you so much everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe maybe. Click the bell if you want to be notified when I upload. You can support the channel, patreon.com/unnaturalvegan. Thank you so much to all my patrons over there who do support the channel. And I will have another video very soon. Bye. Because I've had 2 packs of fruit snacks before and I counted. And this is probably about 2. Less than that, probably.